Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another devlog. It's been 6 months, and I have a whole new version of the engine. Uh, Talk about it behind some gameplay, I guess. Because that's what you're supposed to do. All right. So one of the first things I've done is the whole weapon, like equipping, and the weapons have been entirely revamped. Because the last version, they're kind of really bad. Like, melee weapons weren't really compatible with the system I had written. So I fixed that. I've also added some extra mechanical stuff I thought would be fun. We have added water physics, which debatably needed, honestly. But they're there. They're there. Projectiles are a little weird with them. You can't really tell anything with these. Water doesn't really activate. Anyway, we also have a pause menu now. It's not complete. Settings and exiting to a menu that doesn't exist don't work because they don't exist yet. And it occurs to me that it's been 6 months since the last time I said anything. What was that? Oh, yeah, there's new grenades. There's the cluster grenade, and there's some impact ones that I wrote in. It's like doing the parkour. Trying to figure out what that. Like a hole. Why does this deal knockback? Let me look at something. That. Oh, yeah, I wrote in the ability for things to do knockback. That's just hard. Okay, yeah, I know why it's doing that. Okay, that's intentional. Which I might have to tone that down, but I guess that was also more designed for literally anything else. Oh, yeah, we have projectile weapons. Like the main thing from this version, new weapon system. It works. It's really nice. Compared to the last one anyway. It's still kind of buggy. There's a couple things in there. Like if you just kind of mash and hit reload, you can get it to crash, I think. Yeah, you can crash the engine by just kind of mashing. That's something I need to fix. I think the solution to do is just disabling switching weapons during a reload animation. Anyways, particles have been removed because, one, for grenades, I want to change the grenade explosion to be kind of like how Doom did it back in the original ones, where it's like a billboarded, like 2D spray. I have one in mind. But I'll have to see how it looks if I determine I want to stick with that. It was a whole mess trying to get the physics in for these things having proper uh, hit boxes, collision boxes, either more collisions. It was just an entire mess trying to get them to have. I don't know. It was a mess. Fixed it. There were a lot of bugs with projectiles in specific. Hit scan. Hit scan worked real easy. The fact that my animation is poor. I don't know. I hand animated the weapons in here. The models were made by my friend Puffy, and then I also have a friend Devin working on music and level design because he used to do Doom modding. Yeah, I think it was Doom. He used to like level modding for. Honestly, that's about everything. I remade the entire projectile system and added a couple more of the missing physics parts, like water interaction and stairs. And we do have code for like buttons and stuff, but I haven't put in anything in the testing map for that because I might remake the testing map a little bit, make it include more. Anyway, that's going to be all for this devlog. I will see y'all in the next one.